the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And the Las Vegas faithful are certainly making their voices heard tonight, bringing the energy once the gates open.
Yeah, guys, this game has a different feel. These two teams have had some great battles. Bragging rights are on the line.
And so for Los Angeles, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against Las Vegas.
Vanloo for 3. Rebound by the Aces. And the Sparks trading for Kelsey Plum. What a major statement from that front office.
Yeah, they gave up the 2nd overall pick in 2025 to get Kelsey. I think it was a solid move. The Sparks have lacked an elite scoring guard like Plum, and it's sending a clear message. We don't just want to win, we want to win now.
Kelsey Plum from outside. The Sparks, no good that time either.
3 misses to open the game. Their offense is trying to get it going.
Young, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Parker Tyus. Lloyd. Good on the 3-point shot.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Now here's Plum. The layup missed.
4 straight misses to start the game. Not looking good for them.
Wilson, left side. To the middle. Ball clean. And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum. Wnba outside. Back to Plum. The 3 is up. Her 4th shot, her 4th miss. Still looking for mojo tonight.
She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen. 3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
To the paint. And the basket by Hamby.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Parker Tyus on the right. Lloyd, defended by Vanloo. Now here's ball clean. Knee right on her. 2 points. That one goes in.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Outside Plum. Rebound by the Aces.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It was getting rough.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams. Forever a legend in the desert.
Pass to Vanloo. Back to Plum. 3-pointer. And Parker comes up with the rebound.
The tough shots aren't going down for her right now, but the easy ones aren't either, so what do you do?
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
To the inside. Here's Brink. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Pass to Young. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
They've made 1 bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Wnba screen. And foul called as she misses. Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first over.
Substitution on the court.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's ball queen. Puts up a 3. And Jackie Young, good for 3.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Pass to Plum. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And it goes on Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Oh, a great player in this league for a long time. Jewel Lloyd took home the 2023 scoring title.
Yeah, scoring almost 25 points per game. If you remember when Stewie left Seattle, Lloyd picked up the scoring load, proving she is more than capable of being a #1 option.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Outside Plum. Fires from the line. Again, the miss by the Sparks. The Aces leading. Down low. Here's Ball Queen. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist. Now Plum. Pass to Vanloo. Over Gray. Vanloo, shot is good. Ball Queen with the ball. She has 6. Now Wilson. Over Stevens. And the Aces tack on 2 more. And the Sparks with possession here. 8-point game. Here's Vanloo. Here's the 3. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? She had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now here's Ball Queen. Clock at 6. Right wing. Chelsea Gray for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Goes up from the top of the key. Another one falls for the Sparks. Here's Lloyd. What a play! He raises at the buzzer.
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Aces on top, up 8. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now the third quarter about to get going again. One of the stories here, Asia Wilson getting it done today.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Pass to Ball Queen. And that one coming off an assist by Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup, the first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Brink, the shot is good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Inside, here's Ball Queen. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Plum can't hit.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
The 19-foot shot, and again, it's Las Vegas.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
And the Aces selecting Asia Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like Asia, it can change everything.
Julie Van Loo for three. Rebound by the Aces.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And Asia Wilson again.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Van Loo for three. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And it's the Aces with the ball. Pass to Parker Tyus. Jackson with the steal. Here's Hamby, defended by Ball Queen. Plum gets the bucket.
Well, when Kelsey Plum is getting buckets inside, it's scary because she already does so much damage with her playmaking and perimeter game.
Outside Lloyd. Here's Ball Queen. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Well, it's a bit odd seeing Jewel Lloyd out there not in a Storm uniform, you know?
Yeah, from going first overall in 2015 to 6 All-Star appearances, 2 titles. Lloyd spent her first 10 seasons with the Storm, and no doubt she's still got plenty of fans in Seattle.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter, just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Wilson, right side. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Cannon. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hamby. Win a step back. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
And the Sparks with possession here. Trailing by 19. Down low. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson.
And the timing Wilson has blocking shots is special. Gets good positioning and uses her length to deny shots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Young. Over Hamby. Rebound by the Sparks. Pass to Plum. Shoots from the right block. Good on that jump shot. And here's Ball Queen. Here's Wilson. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Aces on top, leading by 7. Welcome back, fourth quarter of action.
Substitution on the court.
This Sparks squad struggling. And that one good.
Great communication on the inbound play. She got into good position, and the pass was just right on time and on target.
To the paint. Here's Lloyd. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Pass to Jackson. Plum. And here's Van Loo. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And Kelsey Plum, good for 3.
She can be dangerous from outside. And look, sure, she didn't get one in the first, but we don't live in the past, but we live in the present, and we know she can hit them.
Parker Tyus on the right. Pass to Ball Queen. Now here's Young. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
Now Plum. Outside for Van Loo. Another three for the Sparks.
3 points.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. She's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10 shots. 90% is an A in my book and anyone's book. Left side, Plum. Outside, Brink. Plum, defended by Ball Queen. Shot for 12. Plum can't hit.
The D did a good job of clogging the middle once she got inside.
Ball Queen with the ball. Lloyd from long range. They get a hand on it.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Hamby. Plum watches it. Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. Here's Ball Queen. And here's Wilson. Outside Young. Now Ball Queen. She's guarded by Plum. Lloyd from long range. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, with an accurate and smooth three-point shot, you have to take Lloyd very seriously beyond the arc.
Hamby outside. Pass to Van Loo. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Now here's Van Loo. Lets it go from deep. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort.
Hey, Ben.
Hey. So, getting a double-double for the first time has become a rite of passage in the WNBA. How does it feel to be a part of the club?
It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. I have certain goals and objectives that I want to attain and reach for throughout my career. It keeps me motivated and growing as a player and continuing to get better.
All right. If you could look into a crystal ball and see how many double-doubles you'll have in your career by the time you retire, what number would that be?
Tina Charles has that record, right? Around 200?
Yeah.
I'm going for that.
Okay, all right. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over here.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi.
Go ahead.
You've had some good games so far, but I consider this to be your breakout game of the season. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement. Yeah, I've been able to contribute in different ways and make an impact so far, but I think this is the first game where I feel like I really lit up that stat sheet.
So first-year players often have a memorable welcome to the WNBA moment, sort of an introduction to the league. What was yours?
You know, I thought I knew what it felt like to get hit by a screen. But getting caught up and crushed by Steph Dolson, that felt like a true initiation. You know what I mean? Yeah,
gotcha.
it would have to be that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Connected, the right